We're gonna go through, get all the orbs, and then just show you the true ending there. So, all right. So this first one, you go ahead. It's after you jump into the lake, after being chased by the dogs. I know I did get this one when I did the playthrough. If you watch that, so yep. If you go down, you see the yellow cord there. So if you just go ahead and make your way to the left, there's this little enclave here. Jump up there, and then you just gotta, yep, move the pillar, knock it over there. There we go. And let's, yep, jump over there, break it, turn it off. Usually they are on, like white lights will be shining from them, and that you'll see a couple of those. But for the true ending, pay attention, or I guess how they discovered it. If you pay attention, when it is on with the lights, they emit a certain tone. So that is used to get into the vault, which is actually down in this one here in the cornfield. Uh, there, after we get down to the bottom, if you go to the right, if you see there's like a lever and then a door there. So that's where we'll have to eventually end up at. So yep, go to the right, turn that one off. And if you look there, there's the door there. So, but yep, you first have to get all the orbs. So we're gonna keep going. There's this one. Uh, After we jump down, it's in the barn that I'm on top of. So if you look there, there's the cord, and we just hop off, jump on to the dead piggies, and then yep, move the cart over to the left, jump up there. Yep, and then there's a board. Just kind of pry that off. Ow. And yep, jump, or I guess squeeze on through. And climb up the rope here. Dooby doo bop bop ba bop bow. And yep, do little swing swongs. And one more should do it. Okay, I guess one more. The last one. There we go. And then, yep, there's the cord, there's the orb, bada bing, bada boom. And then we'll make our way to the next one. Yeah, so this one is essentially that safe there. It falls into the pit, and then it's literally just right as you go in. It's right there to the left. You can see the cord running into the vent there. That one's pretty easy. It's kind of like right there in your face, so. And then we go to the next one here. If you look, you can see it. It's the bottom right. There's the yellow cord down. If you slide down, you can see it. Jump under the pipe. And if you go to the left, there is a ladder that you can jump to. Bam. And then, so yeah, here's one where it's on. If you listen, there is a tone. So that each one emits a separate tone, and you will need to remember those in order for the door, which again I will show you uh, at the end of getting all of them. But so there's that one, and then I was just kind of checking to see if there's anything else there, but nothing there. And then we go to the next one here. The next one should be fairly some good play before we get to the next one. I just kind of went back to double check it. I'll just edit it here. And there we go. So if you look, when you go into this area, not load in, but you can see the cord running down the stairs in the background there. Up there that is too. And then you see the light underneath this, I don't know what that is, a block thing. But yep, you just kind of ram into it, knock it over, move it out of the way. Boom. Yep, and then we just go down. And this one actually has a bit more to it. It's actually more interactive than the others. So I know I did do this one as well. Uh, Playing through this one was interesting to get, but it took me a little while, but eventually got it. So yep, jump up here. And if you see, there's a dude there. Wake him up, jump him down, and then the goal is to essentially get him connected to the other helmet in the middle of the water there. So it's not too bad. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Got to keep him on top of the submarine, and then just figure out how to disconnect from. There we go. And then we go in here, scooch him all the way over there, and with a quick power up, we get him onto the helmet, and then we jump up back over there. And then if you look in the very back, there's another one that we wake up, and yep, there he goes, and disconnected. Bam. Yep, coolio. And then we go to the next one. Yep, and I just gotta load it in here. So yep, same old. Just make sure you don't die to this thing. But it will be right after you shut the door on it. So just make sure you're just do what you need to do. Yep, swipe or no swiping, and then bam, shut the door on it. Then we can move freely about. And it is through here to the left. I did have some issues trying to find it, so I will go ahead and edit it. Alright, there we go. Just making our way to the left. All the way. And I did, when I was looking, did go to the left, but like, just wasn't, I guess, thinking about it, so. But it is up here. You just gotta, knock that pipe over. Shiver me timbers. And yeah, here I was just trying to jump over, but it kept jumping up, so it just wouldn't let me. But finally make it there. So yep, go up here. That's just right there. And again, if you listen, there's that tune. And then disconnect that bad boy. Coolio. And then we'll go ahead and leap into the other one. Oh yeah, this next one did, it takes a little bit of setup, because it's kind of, you're doing the objective, and it's kind of along the way, so I kind of gotta do a little bit. Yeah, I forgot to jump there, but I'll go ahead and edit that. And there we go. Bam. And then, yep, just entourage. Part of the normal gameplay stuff. Yeah, I did do this one as well during the gameplay, so if you're watching that is shown. But for the sake of the orb locations video here, and the end of part 2 if you're watching that as well, yeah, I just gotta go through it all, so and then we just keep on going to the left, use these guys to get you up, essentially take care of the trolley here at the end. Yeah, we can't go up there yet. We gotta pull the trolley out and then make sure it's just underneath that opening, so it catches us, so we can go over to the left at the top there. It's all fun and games until you fuck it up, right? And then, yep, so we'll go ahead, have them throw us onto the rope. And jump down on top of the trolley. There we go. Have them push it over. Alright, so if you look, there's boards. There's a board that can be opened. Fortunately, we can't open it yet because we are just a small, weak little boy. So we need the help of our big, burly friends, which we help get all the way to the left. Yeah, again, this one takes a little bit of a setup, but again, it's all part of like what is the main objective for this section. So, yep, click on that. I'll wait a little bit. And boom. Go up here. Wait for that bad boy. And skadooshie. Ow. That's all on a day's work, I suppose. And then, yep, we use these big boys to help open up that area. And I will say I do like this one. This one was a lot of fun to get. It was very Tomb Keeper-ish. Tomb Raider-esque, I should say. But, yep, they help you open that up and squeeze through there. Unfortunately, they can't follow you. I forgot about that. I'll just let it load instead of editing. Yeah, okay. So, when you go in, make sure you grab the ladder. There we go. Yep, and then again, there's the cord, like always. They're all attached to a central machine. And yeah, at the end, this actual ending just adds more questions, honestly. Kind of answers some, but at the same time, there's still a lot of questions. But it is a very, very different compared to what the normal ending was. And then, yeah, you just gotta fight off the dogs when you get too close. Just run at them with the torch, and he just kind of swings around. You don't want to get killed by the hounds of Anubis. And that one almost got me there. Yeah, with this, once you get destroy the ore lever off, so. And just make sure I got enough room, time. Go. So there's that one, and then a bit more time before the next one, which is always fun. Yeah, here's this. This one's not too bad. It just takes a little preparation, unlike the last one, which is more interactive. It's a little bit of just prep work, but yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, so we got that water nymph person there that wants to kill us. So we just run over here, bait him with our tasty bits, meaty goodness, jams and jellies of the like. And yep, just jump on over. And essentially, yeah, because I remember seeing that one too, and I just forgot about it. So, yeah, this is one I had to go back to get. Oh, I guess yeah. Anyways, so yeah, just quickly, as fast as we can, just go over to the left, go up here, bada bing, bada boom, and there she is. And again, that tone. And then, yeah, we do have to go to the left to get out, just to show the people, because if you go to the right, you will automatically die. So yeah, if you're doing actual gameplay, yep, make sure you go to the left, climb up that rope, because I remember playing, I'm like, there's got to be a reason for that rope. That would be the reason. Yeah, then the next one I believe I got as well. After the nymph, I don't know what they did to you, but you can breathe underwater now, so that's cool. Um, yeah, during this, you just kind of that little fan place there. Yeah, if you go to the left, there's just a hatch. If you pull down on it, it'll unlock it as such. And then at the top, just pull down and it will open it. And just swim on through. And yep, there it is at the top there. And just, yep, bam, open her up. So yes, I did get that one. So then the next one is here at this one. This one took me a bit in the gameplay, but on this one it's not too bad, since I know how to do it. Haha. Anywho, so this one is kind of like the clock. I guess the achievement that you get is clockwork. So, but I did not notice it right away until after I got done. So. So, yep, we just want to make sure not to get hit by the light, or it'll zap us and catch us. But, yeah, so if you look uh, at the underneath, it is connected to another one of the things that I'm moving at top. So it's also moving it on below us. So we just make sure that the bottom one is essentially down far enough to where we can reach it. And then, yep, just keep moving here. And then once yep, bam, there's a actual area that we can swim to. And just gotta be a little quick about it. Yep, and there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, and then the next one here. Now I did see this one here when I was doing the gameplay as well, but I just completely forgot about it, honestly. So, um, it is kind of easy to oversee it, but yeah. So main objective, you just gotta run over here, get this box, and essentially use it to progress to the next part. Before you progress to the next part is when you can get it. So, and wait for that. Bow. And yep, just push it on over to the incline. And set her off like a rocket. Oof, almost knocked me off. And then, yep, get it to, yep, there we go. Close the hatch, and we caught ourselves a box. A jet propulsion air pressured box. Yep, yeah, we just go down here. Open that up. I do like how there's VHSs on the bottom. It's kind of funny. And I did go back to look at those, so I'll go ahead and edit that real quick. And there we go. Making our way back over to the box. And so the box underneath me there is where you need to go with it. But before we go, we take it all the way to the right. And you can see it, but there's a button there. It's just not glowing. About right there. Pop that bad boy. And push the button. And then you can see the cord there as well. And then you do have to push the button again to get it to go up, so make sure you get that all prepared. And then, yep, just jump on over into this little secret room here. It's like someone's trying to hide out. And then, yep, turn that off. Nothing over there. And it's just, yep, closes, or I guess opens back up, but. And then that should be. Oh, nope, yep, there's one more. I remember I did see this one too, but wasn't quite sure how to get it, so. So yeah, I just kind of left it alone. I will edit here. Yeah, so I jumped down there and I died, but you have to do this to get over to the edge, or to the, yep, there we go. And then they jump off to follow you, and then they can catch you, so you don't die. There we go. All right, and then you gotta get them to throw you over to that vent there. If they just want to throw that, there we go. And then there should be an elevator to the left. Yep. There it is. And then we do have to use the elevator to get to the orb. You gotta be a little quick with it. So make sure, yeah, so first you gotta run. Unfortunately, you can't like be quick about with this part. They will all, unfortunately. Yeah, so I tried to do it, but it didn't work, and they all just kind of followed suit, so. But essentially, you want to trap some of them on top of the. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The doors close quickly before it goes down. So, just did this real quick. Did a couple, close the door on them, and then they will stand on top of the elevator, which is exactly what we want. And yeah, you just gotta wait for it to cycle through to go back up. And there we go. And we go to the right, and if you look, there is the cord in the background. You can usually see it, but there's a cord, yep, just above, right there, that you can see. So you just gotta get the guys to throw you up, grab onto the rope, climb up over there, have these guys, actually you don't have to have them catch you, but, and then these guys will throw you up to the orb right there. And who? Oh, just missed it. That's right here. There we go. There we go. Now that should be all of them, except for the last one, but, and then the last one is, of course, when you're going through it, it's right here. You can clearly see all the cords running into it, or running towards it, there, by the ladder, and in the background there. Yep, so we just jump over there, climb onto the ladder, and just kind of follow the cords from here. So yep, if the board, they're all lit up. And then this one is actually the last one, so as you can see here, pull it, and bam, there it goes. And as you can see in the back, there is a single one that's open, still left on, that just essentially tells you, go to this one. So we go back to the second one that we got, which was in the cornfield. So the first one there, and the second one. So we go back here, and then this is where the tones or the tunes come into play. So each one has a tune with it lighting up before you destroyed it. So essentially, you have to play the tune in order, and you'll see that here in a quick second. So that lever, when you move the lever to the right, and I kept messing this up, so I'm gonna edit. There we go. And yep, you just do it in this directions. Essentially, you just match the tone with the order of the orbs. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I forgot the last one here, so do that real quick. Come on, do it. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Come on, just do it. Just come on. There we go. Okay. And then yep, that opens up. And we just run to this quarter, and like, so this is really interesting too, because like, what this shows is like, it just has so many more questions, just so many more questions, but it does answer a few. But it's very interesting. Like, whose farm was that? And how long has this been here? But yep, we reached the end here. And, yep. Climb through. And if you look in the background, there is a giant helmet with all the orbs, those wires connected to it. And if you look there to the right, there's a big plug. Yep. Open it up, and then we just, you can see in the background computers. But if you watch him, he moves a bit, but then he shuts down. He shuts down like the others do when you control him after you get done controlling him. So it's very interesting. But yeah, that's the orbs and the final ending. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to love yourself and each other, and I'll see you guys next time.